if you are new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read chapter 1027, so let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay, One Piece chapter 1027 is called An Unbelievable Disaster. Okay. Oh, we have Roger on cover page. He flees after doodling on a lion's face. Okay, so probably a lion was sleeping and Roger thought it would be fun to draw some swirls on his face. So that's rather cute, and it's always nice to see Roger, and you can always note in the background Buggy and Shanks are there on the tree hiding from the lion. Buggy looks very scared. Shanks looks, I think, mostly unfazed. Okay, that's cute. Let's move on. The moon gleams over Anigashima. Master Nakamamushi! Careful, Carrot. The sky suddenly got clear. You don't want to accidentally turn so long. Nakamamushi says. Oh, she hugs him, so cute. Covering his eyes, I wonder what happened. Conqueror's hockey happened. This is just like what happened in the journal. The clashes between Whitebeard and Roger. I think these are thoughts of both Yamato and Moma because they both at that point read the journal. Okay, the clashes between Whitebeard and Roger. They would also split the heavens. Okay, that's basically saying that Kaido and Luffy are like Whitebeard and Roger. We don't have to say that Luffy is like Roger. That would mean we would say that Kaido is like Whitebeard. No, I think this is just like referencing their strengths only. We don't have to draw particular parallels, and it's pretty much insane because both Whitebeard and Roger, we know how powerful they are, how hyped up they were in our series, and now we see Luffy, like, we always saw him like climbing to that line in parallel to all these great figures, but looks like he's finally there. Okay, that's cool. Kaido in his hybrid form, and looks like, yeah, the heavens are still split. What was that tremor? What the hell is going on up there? Everyone is asking. And we see, I think, Luffy is kind of huffing. Kaido looks completely unfazed, I think. He looks pretty cool. He's found the Bagua. Yamato thinks I was naive to think I could guard myself. Okay, so there's a pretty big wound, looks like, on the face here somewhere. So it doesn't look like it's fatal, but still. Did I miss the moment where Yamato received like such a bloody wound? Yama bro, Luffy says. Give that sniveling snake a hand. He's talking about Moma. Who are you calling sniveling? You still haven't gotten a grip, Mama, Luffy says. Hold your insolent tongue. I know what I have to do, but it is not that simple to change oneself. And that's true. I think Moma did a great deal of growing. I think he went a very long way. I think that's pretty cool, but especially like he's still a child. He can't just grow up in a few moments just because of the fruit's powers. That is just like Shinobu only made him physically older, so to say. She couldn't, I think, make him mentally older. Okay, don't worry, Momonosuke-kun. I got your back, Yamato says. That's the team that I like. A father and the son, can we say that? I got your back. Sorry we got split up earlier. Oh, Yamato? Yamato. Momonosuke, Kaido says. Where do you think you're going? He's still keeping them within his sights. So, looks like Luffy was saying, like, get out of there completely. I will have this 1v1. Like, thanks for bringing me here, Mom. I don't need you now anymore. Momo's reaction, of course, is priceless. It's so cute to see these reactions, like on a bigger dragon. Lend me your strength, Kinemon, Kiku, he thinks. take Momonosuke-sama and run, he remembers Kinyamon's words. Do you think we will see Kinyamon again? Do you think he is dead? Do you think he will come back? I honestly would feel disappointed actually if he doesn't come back. I know, like, I don't think he died, and I really wanted to for him to see through all these events and see the dawn that we are bringing. So in this case, I would hope that he returns. Anyway, oh, he's also scared of heights, right? And now Momo is like on top of that skull and he has to go down. But he's scared. Hurry, Momonosuke-kun, Yamata yells. And meanwhile, Kaida attacks. Yamata tries to block and Momo's reaction is priceless as usual. He's cute. It's so funny. It's like they're like kids in the kindergarten having some squabbles, and it's cute. I like it. Hold it! Luffy yells, very mad, and wraps his legs around Kaido's neck. That sounds funny itself. Yama bro, I know, you want him all to yourself, right? Yep, Luffy answers, smiling widely. Like, Yamata, please get Momo out of there. I want this 1v1. I want to show how much of a yonka I am. That's not like Luffy's thoughts, of course. He's not thinking about that. But from like story's point of view, that's basically him showing that he's on par with the Yonko. Of course, he doesn't think in terms like that. He just wants to beat Kaido and free this country and become the freest person on this planet. And also, I think he would also like for everyone to be as free as possible. Like father, like son, right? Momonosuke-kun, this is the end. Try and grab onto the sky. Grab onto the sky? What the heck, Mama asks. Dragons don't actually fly, Yamata explains. It is going to be about creating flowers, clouds, and he also has to save the flower capital. That's what I kind of jabbled it all. Okay, what? They conjure clouds to use as footholds. Oh, these are some pretty panels with his little dragon claws. Kind of cute. Dragon dash through the sky. So he basically like grabs clouds and dashes through the sky using these clouds. Clouds are used a lot. Like we just split the clouds with Conqueror's Haki. Now a dragon grabs the clouds. Okay. We're really using nature here. I'm flying. They're called flame clouds. Oh, that's cool. I wonder like if they are red in color now. Unfortunately, it's all black and white, so we can't say. But I will imagine them in red, or maybe in pink. Get away from the island, Yamata suggests, because rocks. The island is starting to crumble. Onigashima is starting to crumble. And we are like almost over the flower capital. So now Yamata is trying to block all these rocks falling on them. But we also have to keep in mind that Momo has to do something to save the flower capital. Oh, that's a pretty page. That's a very pretty page. What? It's starting to crumble. Yeah, that's what I said. What? Man, like you can see Onigashima and you can see Momo. We can make a size comparison here, even though I think Oda doesn't really try to make his like size comparisons consistent in the manga. We still can assume that Momo is freaking huge because we can compare him to the island here. That's very cool point of view. Does this mean Kaido's powers are weakening? So because Kaido's powers actually like put this island into the sky and made it float, when his powers start weakening, he also has to exert his power for that, not only for fighting. And so now his power is weakening, and that's why he can't hold this island here anymore. It's starting to crumble. I thought it was just crumbling, because of all the damage that has been done to it. But that's interesting. his flame clouds are unstable. They can't support the bedrock anymore. Yeah, and I think he also has to kind of like concentrate on that. It's very hard to concentrate on a lot of things simultaneously. This is bad. We cannot allow it to reach the flower capital like this. I got big so I could stop it, Momo says, and just dashes head first into the rock. That's nice move. It's no use. I'm sorry. It's no use, Momonosuke-kun. What? But I have to try. We are running out of time. Look, you can already see the capital. Okay, we are not kind of over it yet. But I think there was something flying like outside my windows. I know, fits the theme, you know. Look, you can already see the capital. It will be over their heads in under 5 minutes. Yeah, so it's very like nearby, but still not over their heads. Then you have to use your flame clouds. You are a giant dragon too. That's how Kaide is moving the island in the first place. We can hold it back if yours are stronger. Basically saying like, hey Mama, if your clouds will be stronger than Kaide's clouds, then we will be able to hold this island. Basically like Momo will show that he's stronger than Kaide in some... That would be insane. Are you mad? I just figured out how to fly and I'm barely managing that. How did you go upwards then, huh? And there's no telling if my powers are exactly like Kaide's. That's true. He's an azure dragon, you are like a peach dragon. You were able to summon flame clouds. That means you've got a shot, Yamata explains. But this is an unbelievable disaster! Yes, that's what the title of the chapter was about. If we do nothing, it will land like Kaide intended, crushing everyone in the capital, Yamata says. That's true. I don't think it will happen. I'm sure Momo will manage. It would be even worse if he were to run out of steam early. His clouds would disappear and the Nigashima would be sent hurtling towards the surface. So it would probably hurt everyone on Nigashima too, you know, like falling down with such a force. Nigashima is stocked with more weapons and gunpowder than you can imagine. Yeah, it can also explode probably. The whole island is basically a giant bomb. Even at this distance, there wouldn't be time to evacuate the capital. So basically, there's going to be a huge explosion. Okay, we can say everyone survives explosions in one, almost everyone. But yeah, I think that's supposed to be lethal, especially for just regular people who are living in Flower Capital. If it falls, the explosion would obliterate everyone, friends and foes alike. Yeah, and even the picture behind Yamata here shows that yes, everyone on Onigashima will be hurt too, and Kaide would most likely survive this explosion. He would 100% he would survive this explosion, and mostly everyone else would probably die. Then we need to stop Luffy, Momo says. His eyes look so funny in this panel. Don't be a moron. He willingly put everything on his shoulders, even though he can barely stand. How can we stop him after that? Yeah, that's cool. Luffy is the only one that can defeat Kaide. Telling him about this dilemma would only add to his burden. We will have to figure it out on our own. That's true. And they're also showing us the smiling faces of everyone in the Flower Capital to show who we are fighting for. That's cute. You see a cute granny and a little girl in a kitsune mask. Everyone is so sweet. Okay. Leaf Floss, Kaldom. Yeah, get down! King Sama has gone wild! Oh, okay. Ooh, that's some nice slashes. We have Zoro versus King. Looks like Zoro is kind of maybe struggling to block King's attack. And you can see that's King's attack that crushed that building, that sliced through it. Man, what's going on? Whoa. His wings. Is this? Oh. Wait, now we see Frankie. Zoro is flying towards Frankie. Okay. Oh, Zoro, you okay? He is pretty strong. But that's hardly a surprise, Zora says. So it's hard for him to fight with King. King is too strong, but it's not like Zora can't do anything. I'm sure he can come out victorious, but it is a struggle for him. That's interesting. Having trouble on the leaf floor? Need a hand? Frankie says, nah, I'm good. It's also a cool panel. I like this a lot. How they look here. Very badass. Hey, King, you bastard. Knock it off with those aimless attacks. You almost hit my backside, Queen says. A pity I didn't slit your throat, King says. Yeah, how can you say that? Who is going to be funky if there's no Queen around? The hell you say? Pirate Hunter Zora, he just cracked King's son's mask. Ooh, that's interesting. But yeah, he just cracked it, and there's like one side horn missing, but like we still can't see King's face. Yeah, no wonder he's furious. No one has ever seen his real face. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if his face will reveal something. How does it look? Well, we suppose it's supposed to be a Lunarian face, I guess. Okay, I assume we will see it. Maybe near like the end of their fight, but I assume like it's been foreshadowed that we are going to see King's face. Anyways, sorry Frankie, I need you to step back, Zara says, very excited. Got it, hang in there. Dunk you don't. Oh, you can really see the force and the speed in this panel. Free Sword style, Ultra, and we have Divine Red Bow versus Tiger Hunt. Okay, damn, King looks like just like, you know, a bullet flying through the air so fast. Okay, looks like he did receive another blow, am I right? But he also pushed Zora away from him, and Zora flew into the wall. So I think they both received damage here. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, there's blood coming out of Zora's mouth. But King is still flying towards him, and it takes Zora by surprise. Oh, heck. What? Hang on! He takes him out of the arena, so to say. I'm gonna fall! Two-sword style. Yeah, good thing you can swim though, right? Clear lens. Kanji means sky tanuki. Okay. He uses swords to soften the blow of falling, it looks like. Am I right? That was close. You should at least use a blade when you go for the kill, Zora says. What you just pulled is unforgivable. It looked pretty cool, honestly. It looked pretty cool. Like a bird attacking a worm. I'm sorry, Zora. I didn't mean to call you a worm. Of course not. You are cool. Oh. The same goes for you, King says. And we see a little part of his face. Okay, it looks like his skin is a little bit darker, but his hair in turn maybe like white, or probably no, in this one in anime probably going to be some bright color, but that makes me very so interesting. I want to know, like, what's the secret, like what this face is going to tell us, so to say. Like, are we going to see our first Lunarian, and I know draw some conclusions from this? That would be very interesting, because I think really Wano holds so many secrets that we are just uncovering by one, and we are getting so much info in this arc. That's just unbelievable. So we have a lot to think on, but looks like this is the end of the chapter. There's no break next week, which is great. We are going to see what happens next. Of course, I don't think we will see King's face in the next chapter, but I'm sure we will see it like by the end of the fight when Zora keeps attacking King and King's mask will continue to crumble. So this is pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm a bit kind of disorganized today, and I didn't film it yesterday, even though the chapter came out yesterday. But I hope, like, starting from the next week, I think I will have a bit less work, so I will be able to make my reactions on time and kind of concentrate on it a bit more. Maybe like make some theories as I always promise, because I have some written in my notes in the phone. But please share your thoughts on this chapter in the comments down below. Share your favorite moment as usual. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching and see ya!